when we describe leverage, and we talk about how other businesses use it, we're not the only industry that's kind of been in the dark on leverage. A lot of professional businesses, anything that has a corporation, a subchapter S corporation, can apply for being in the dark on this typically. Lawyers, doctors, accountants, professionals, they often always have that terrible concept of, I need to do everything myself. They're my clients and my clients won't work with anyone else, or that's cheating customer service and I'm cheating my client. Yet we've seen over the last 20 years a lot of other industries do this. And the one that I think is the grandest is the dentist example that I've told to so many of you. When I went to the dentist as a little kid, the dentist would be the first guy there. He was the only man that worked at that place. And it was right down here on Main Street. There used to be a little slide out in front of it on downtown, for some of you that remember. And I'm not going to say his name because I like to make fun of him, but he's still around. Nice guy, nice guy. But some people know, I can see it. Joe knows. So I'd go in there, and he would sign me up, and he'd clean my teeth, and he hated cleaning my teeth because he knew that was his paperwork, right? That was the real estate agent's paperwork. So he would just rush through cleaning my teeth. I mean, it looked like a car accident happened in my mouth. There would be so much cuts and bruises and blood. And he'd get through that, and he'd be sweaty, and his face would be all red. And then he'd go back and do some x-rays, if they had x-rays back then. And then he would take me back, and if I happened to need a root canal at the age of 5, I don't know, he would do it. And that's where he would do his real expensive work, right? Now I go to the dentist, it's something totally different, though. I'm walking into his well-oiled machine. I walk in, there is someone at the front desk. She takes my general information and makes sure I'm set for my appointment. She's maybe $12 an hour. Then I move past her. There's actually a separate person for insurance at my dentist. Maybe she's $15 an hour to make sure I'm getting adequate coverage through my insurance carrier. Then there's also a dental hygienist. Let's say she's $25 an hour. Then there's an x-ray lab technician. Let's say she's $20 an hour. Then there's the surgeon and the surgeon's assistant. Maybe the assistant's $50 an hour, and not the surgeon, maybe the dentist who's actually doing the work. He sits back there and he's doing $500 an hour work all day long. That is a pleasant experience where I've got professionals that know exactly what they're doing each step of the way because that's what they specialize in. They move faster, they provide better customer service, and guess what? They make a lot more money. And if the dentist wants to spend time with his family and go to Disney World for 2 weeks, he can, and that machine still runs. They're still cleaning teeth, they're still taking x-rays, they're still taking appointments, and the business runs in his absence. He's created freedom through that. Now that happens in law, with paralegals, clerks, receptionists, doctor's offices, and on and on and on and on. Why not real estate?